games played. Mike X at 6-2, Uriel Valorio at 5-1, Complex at 5-2. A lot of other Enzo the Hokage is at 5-3. There's some people playing a lot of games tonight. We don't have the speedrunner and 40% flash kick, who I believe we were told is heading out to Frosty Faustings this evening. I love this name, Pickle Stein versus Yucky Germs.
Oh man, I mean, yeah, a lot of Stains and Pickles, so yeah, that kind of makes sense.
All right.
But yeah, we're actually seeing also a variety of different characters here now. Instead of just nothing but Luke. Got an Aki on screen. I love that. Love to see that.
Now, I don't know that this is a matchup that I've necessarily seen. I don't know how equipped Aki is to be able to deal with JP. The only thing she has that could be characterized as a fireball is definitely not a competent zoning tool for this matchup. So she's left with, I suppose she has a decent drive rush. Her command jump isn't going to be helpful. It's the stagger pressure, but I mean, you could probably just command grab lose to Amnesia as well.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it beats all throws, so yeah, it loses.
So if she goes into the snake slide, you can just churn out OD Amnesia and it's guaranteed.
It should be good. It should be good. I have to double check. Go in the lab later on because I don't play a lot of JP, but I have messed around a little bit with it, so that's definitely something to kind of take a bit of a note. But yeah, it should be able to take it, even though it looks like it goes behind her. I think Amnesia takes care of like both sides.
Okay. Mix up going. Oh, we are able to commit to the level 3 here. Yucky Germs is going to close this round out. Is this is this a perfect?
Yep.
Quite an answer back after Picklestein's really strong first round. But Picklestein going into this third round now, sitting on 3 bars. That's a really scary spot to be in.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to make sure you get the round. So I understand kind of going for the level 3 there. And also like putting the fear in the heart, getting it perfect. It's always a different feeling, you know? But yeah, man, going into the next final round without much meter, you see why Yucky Germs is playing at this more of an aggressive pace.
Yeah, absolutely. Big jump in over the Pierce. We have the pickup, not committing the drive gauge for the extra follow-on because we wanted the fireball trap into the overhead. Yucky Germs gets the better of it. Hey, I said it wasn't a competent zoning tool. That doesn't mean she can't use it for something.
Agreed. She does have like maybe one tool that can probably get through the ghost. I don't often see it from a lot of different Aki players though, because I think it's mad punishable. So, but yeah, it's using the slide into the kick that like goes like forward. So,
ooh, smart. Drive rush into low forward keeps Picklestein locked down, and now standing in this spot and using the poison a lot. Actually, has found this perfect pocket to be an effective zoner.
Yeah. And it's interesting because like when you first saw Aki kind of come out, like saw a trailer and saw like an actual like character trailer, you saw a lot of things that look anti-JP. And then you turn out you kind of I talked to a couple of players that like really put in the work for Aki. You're like, nah, this character it's completely squashed by JP. It's not even funny. Like, it's so weird to see that. Because it seems like she has the tools to be able to kind of get around a lot of what JP wants to do with the ghost.
Yeah, I think part of it is the pace. I think in general, I think the poison mechanic, I wish it offered her more without her needing to land the hit. I think it, like having seen like Shock State and Stein in Gear, I wonder whether she should get some sort of benefit on block for poisoning you, just given how scary it can be sometimes in this game to try to make something happen. But oh no, clipped by the low. That was a counter hit too. What did Yucky Germs do?
Yeah, I don't know if you try to press or try to jump or something. Just got completely clipped, but still not completely out of it, man. You really doesn't need anything. Just,
oh,
that was your move, but you still got able to stop the drive rush. That works out a lot, and you still have your meter on deck. So that is what was important for Yucky Germs this time. Uh-oh.
Okay. Strong start for Yucky Germs. Okay, yeah. The tricky stuff. Okay, I like the attempt because the ghost is only active once they, are close enough to you. So the hope there was that off of the drive rush, they would be able to have a frame advantageous situation and still get the better of it, but not quite. Another huge jump in here for Yucky Germs into the level 3, I imagine. Yes, we want to get as much time out of that burnout as possible.
Absolutely. And Pickle Stein pretty close to burning themselves. We beat about a bad bar and a half here. Just about. Especially when you're sitting in poison, and we take those trades all day. We're going to GameStop and getting the dub here. 2-0 for Yucky Germs.
You remember going back and doing trade-ins at GameStop? I remember I did a trade-in to get Tekken Tag 2, and that was my first Tekken game that I ever played.
Yeah, I've had a couple trade-ins, but yeah, dude, that's insane. Tekken Tag 2 was your first trade-in? That's crazy.
That was, I mean, I think I played Tekken 3 as like a kid on PS2, but not to the degree where I like knew anything about what was going on. Right? What I do know is that we have a matcherino going on over there. 41 codes remaining. This is the community edition, so it would be great if the community raised funds for the community. Word, do what's good for the